and I hope to regain the trust of baseball fans.
Astros defeated the New York Yankees in the American League Championship Series that year. It was a series that went 7 games. So naturally, the Yankees have been wondering since news of the scandal broke about just how much of an advantage Houston had in that series. The Yankees have also begun spring training, and naturally, this topic came up during Aaron Boone's first media availability of the preseason. Since the outcome of that season can't be changed, Boone appears to be ready to turn the page on the whole ordeal.
We've had a lot of time to kind of process all this, and the range of emotions has been huge. You know, you're mad, frustrated, disappointed, but you also know there's a time to move on, and there's, you know, I don't really dwell on the things that I don't really am able to control. So I look at it now as it's time to move on and look forward, and we have a great team in that room.
Well, I'm glad Aaron Boone is a classy guy and wants to just move on. But to all the fans who spent hard-earned money, I don't care if you're a Yankee fan or an Astro fan or a Red Sox fan. When we go watch a baseball game or any sporting event, we want to know that what's going on the field is honest. And I think if you polled most fans of most sports, they don't want to win by cheating. And I think if you polled most true athletes, they don't want to win by cheating. But the fact that Major League Baseball has done a complete punt job on this, I mean, can you imagine fining a team $5 million? What did the Astros' net worth go up from winning that World Series? That's the first thing. The second thing is, I mean, what does it say about society that we can't even watch a World Series that goes now all the way into November and not have any idea that they're not stealing signs and doing all this nonsense? Either make that legal so everybody's fair game, or and make it incumbent upon the teams to come up with better ways to shield their signs, or this is a joke. So if you admit that what the Astros did and the Red Sox did was cheating, then how do you award them the title if they won by said cheating? It's the most absurd thing in the world. Now, you went after ball players that were taking steroids. I don't know if their records even disappeared. It made me so sick I didn't want to care. But this is another reason why more and more people are less and less interested in sports. I mean, intrinsically, most of these sports don't make any sense in the first place. When Dr. James Naismith invented basketball, the average height of a basketball player was probably around 5'10", not 6'10". So the court's the same size, the basketball height's the same, but the players are 20% bigger. Same with football, same with hockey. I mean, it's just unbelievable. You look at the size of kids today, and the hockey arena looks too small. The football field is too small. Average football player, 90 years ago, 80 years ago, you rarely saw a player over 240 pounds at any position. Well, now they got cadres of guys that are all over 300 and 250 and 260, and these are linebackers. They run 4.40s. So intrinsically, by the nature of human evolution, sports medicine and training, the sports are already compromised because we haven't adjusted the field of play, the height of a basketball. We don't take into consideration how much bigger, faster, and stronger these guys are today. I mean, look at the size of the pitchers in baseball. I mean, it's scary. They all throw 100 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour. The average person couldn't see a baseball coming at them over 70. You couldn't see it, to give you an idea. So this has become a joke. Baseball, the Major League Baseball offices have made a joke of themselves. They have to vacate those titles. If you're going to declare that they cheated, well, then they can't be awarded the championship. End of discussion.